This is Flipping the Page.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
That Luna from Unknown Star.
Yeah. I'm Trey B. the Wonder.
That is a hot motherfucking take.
This is Flipping the Page.
I'm the one that just made the decision. I'm about to take you into the hall. I'm the one that let you go. I'm the one that let you go, man. I'm the one that
Yo, so this is Flipping the Page. I'm El Luno.
You and these cold starts. I am Trey B. the Wonder.
And this is our 44th episode.
Damn.
But also, we missed it, but it's in our fashion. It's a 1 year anniversary of this shit.
When did we miss
Hey!
it? When did we miss it?
November 13th. so we a little late on that shit.
You know what? We should just do the 50th episode and be like, yo, it's the 50th episode.
We gonna do that too.
Nigga. So I can't fuck with you.
Yeah, no, we gonna do both of them.
Ooh, let's talk about this first.
But, you know, I just wanted to bring that up.
This was hilarious as shit.
That shit, did that really, when did that happen? Like
last night.
Couple
Alright, so in the NBA, we got young niggas versus old niggas again.
Them niggas was
We got
kick- it was
the
getting
young
it.
niggas' favorite, Russell Westbrook,
Bro, he was
against
getting
the
it so hard.
all-time dunking on motherfucking greats, Vince Carter.
They was getting it so hard, though, bro. Russell was...
I'm not talking about the dancing, bro.
Oh, when he pushed that
Right.
nigga?
He threw the ball out. He threw the ball at the bench, right?
Uh-huh.
Russell Westbrook. You know, it was one of those, hey, give me the ball. Right? He got the ball, threw the ball right back at the bench. Fuck y'all niggas. Then over from the side, you hear Vince Carter. You know? Hey, bruh, you doing that shit? Fuck is you doing? You know Russell Westbrook? Fuck you, old nigga. You ain't nothing to me. I dunk on your ass. You gonna dunk on me? I've been dunking on niggas your whole life. She was a baby, little nigga. Calm yourself. And he was yapping back and forth.
Are you serious?
Yeah, seriously.
Wow.
That was a great game, bro.
That seems amazing. I'm sad I missed it, man. Because I
Wait,
feel
hold
like
up.
it went down just like you said it did.
Hold on, I'm gonna find a fucking meme and I'm gonna show you guys. That
Hey,
shit
so-
was dumb funny.
What else are we talking about today? I don't know, man. Do you have stuff? I don't have stuff.
Do I have stuff? Not
Let's see.
really.
What's been going on? Oh, Michelle Obama got like the best-selling book of 2018, and her shit just came out in November
You know why?
because she's Michelle Obama. Like, there's no other reason
to say that.
I mean, even just her as a person, not saying she's not like special, but like if she was just like a lawyer mom, you feel like
Lawyer mom.
like a black lawyer mom doing her thing in the community, making shit better for people, but she wasn't married to the first black president, niggas would not buy her book.
Yeah. You wouldn't even know about it.
Like, bro, we buy Charlamagne's book because he's on the radio. Niggas buy a bundle of
Yeah, that's
Britney's
true.
book because they hoes like her.
Yeah. How can I be more of a hoe?
Like, and tell my truth of my hoishness. That's
God. This guy. I'm fucking with you.
but that's real though. So I mean, shout out to her for having a great selling book, and I'm probably not gonna read it.
Really?
Why would I?
Come on.
Why, dude? This is just her president book.
Her president. What is the book about?
Bruh.
Do we know what the book is about?
It's about her upcomings and how she came up and shit. You know, her life.
That's it?
Yeah,
Really? That's it?
yeah, I think so.
Goddamn.
But think about it. Her husband came out with a book, then he became president.
Hey, no,
she
his
dropped a book.
Was like a bestseller too, wasn't it?
Yeah, gotta watch out for that shit. George Bush did that too. Gotta watch out for that shit.
Wait, in other news, George Bush Sr. died. I'm fucking done with you.
I mean, that was wrong.
Yes, that was.
But that nigga was wrong. So it's
That nigga was wrong.
but an eye for an eye, my nigga. So
Wow.
check this out. So I just saw on Twitter there was a story about the war on drug presidential speech that he gave, and he held up that bag of crack. Nigga, the DEA talked this young nigga, he like 19, high school senior, into coming to a park across the street from the White House to sell him some crack.
So he could have it.
They held off on arresting him for it because they didn't want the story to overshadow this nigga's news conference on the war on drugs.
They arrested him after that?
Bruh, they gave him 8 years because of the mandatory sentences laws because of fucking Bush.
Wow.
Nigga, they gave him 10 years mandatory because of the shit that Congress just passed because of the speech that this nigga gave holding up the crack that they bought from him.
So, did his son serve 8 years?
No. Nigga, this nigga didn't get out till 98, bruh. Dude was just in jail.
No, I'm talking about Bill.
What about him?
Well, not Bill, but Bush.
What about him?
Why didn't he serve 8 years?
For what?
That nigga was on crack.
Like, he was a user.
He was on something.
We treat the users as people that are hurt, and we treat the sellers as criminals, nigga. Don't you understand this shit? Especially if you white.
But if you don't get caught, you're the greatest person ever. They'll big you up in every magazine, newspaper, and talk about you like it was the greatest gift to society.
Yeah.
That don't make no damn sense.
Hey, and speaking of, see, this is how you know Michelle Obama part of that bullshit.
I'm done with you.
Hey, check it. Her book came out, bestseller, right? George Herbert Walker Bush died. And she leave one of those presidential type things with a picture of her and him. Oh, you were a great grandfather and public servant. Bitch, you know it's a lie.
So you think his death was what?
He was going, bro, he old. It don't matter.
You know what I was really thinking about this shit? And I don't want to say it, but it's still in my head, so I'm going to say it anyway.
Say it. Go ahead. Like, if you think...
Oh, fuck. I'm hoping they didn't do that Get Out shit and, like, have somebody body where they can put his soul in another nigga body. And
you stupid as fuck. You stupid as fuck, bro. I mean, it's totally possible.
I don't really believe in cloning, but I feel like, you know, if they mastered the art of removing a nigga's soul,
they would do it.
Oh, yeah, they would try it.
They would do it. But I don't think so. But no, I'm just saying, like, how we think it's an all deep conspiracy and shit. It's like you just got to look out for the little signals that that everybody throw out there. You're like, oh, your book about you and your life in America and how it was great. Oh, that's cool. Oh, George Bush died. You know the war on drugs was some bullshit, but you big him up anyway. That's cool.
That's cool. All right, look, the way that politics works, it's kind of like music industry.
They are some snakes.
Not just that they snake. It's more that you don't want to say anything about the other person's brand because that's money. And if you fuck up their brand, they might come back and do the same to you. So you're not going to say anything about the Bush brand and legacy because that's money.
But
don't fuck up the money, son. Michelle Obama knows better.
I hear you. I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm the type of nigga fuck the money up.
It's the same thing we were talking about Cardi B. She learned how to like talk a little bit.
Chill, bro.
Yeah.
She learned how to back the fuck off.
It's like, it's, you know.
But yeah.
Don't fuck up the money, son.
I'm the type of nigga fuck the money all the way up. Like, look, I don't like you. Never
you
liked you.
Budden, bro. Don't be a Joe Budden. He fucked up and it actually worked out. But he fucked up many times before that happened. That nigga fucked up so much, he fucked up into the right situation. We're like, we love this nigga. He's a fuck up. Like, yes.
And he's honest about it. Hey, that's real though.
I feel like Joe Budden's that nigga, like, you know, we all have around us. Like, you're going to do something one day. I know it. Yeah.
Joe Budden's is that nigga that's always in some shit.
Yeah.
Even when
he got so much potential.
Even when he at the house doing nothing. This nigga, like, his name popping up and shit. And it's like, nigga, what are you doing? I'm at the house, bro. What's going on?
Why are they talking about you?
Oh no, fuck them niggas.
Shouldn't you investigate this just a little bit? You know, this could be
Like,
good
nah,
for
it's
you.
just fuck them niggas.
He that dude that needed management that was like, nah, fuck management, I got this.
Yeah. He was. He's
Just like completely. It's like,
Hey.
just listen to him, they got you. Nah, but that's fake and I'm real.
yeah.
Nigga, you fucking the money up. What's more real than the money?
He's like, nigga, my integrity.
I ain't fucking that up for a check. That's why you're real, nigga.
Yeah, right.
That's why we fuck with you.
There you go. See, you figured it out, didn't you?
We just went
You was
roundabout to
thinking-
that.
You was thinking about it.
You know what, Joe Budden? You a legend, son. You know? Drink up to Joe Budden, you know?
So, in other news, 6ix9ine album dropped.
We talked about that.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
No, we talked about it being bootleg. I hadn't heard it when it was bootleg.
Oh, yeah, you listened to it.
Yeah.
What did you think about the album?
It's okay. He got a couple hits.
Oh, yeah? He got a couple hits?
Yeah, a couple I like. You know what I mean? But you can
What
tell.
them hits sound like?
I would say.
I'm skeptical of shit. What them hits sound like?
Them shit sound like. Them shit sound like some radio songs that they just do a 6ix9ine verse song.
Are we gonna remember these songs 5 years from now?
Nah, not a what.
They ain't hits to me then.
Hey, but Scott Storch produced a couple of them. Some shit is fire. Hey, nah, but
Yo, if you don't know, Scott Storch was like, he's the reason you love the early 2000s.
it's right.
Like, basically, he created the Yeah beat.
Shout out Scott Storch.
He's the reason Lil Jon and them was, you know,
Bruh,
screaming and shit like
he
that.
the reason Fat Joe's still rocking to this day.
Boom.
Like, I mean, no knock on Fat Joe's talent,
No, seriously.
but the early
Lean back,
2000s,
right?
the early 2000s
Yeah.
with him and Scott Storch, bro, they had like
What
a
other
run.
song do you even remember of his? And when they come on, you be like, yo, I love this shit. Why do I love this shit? Because you
Scott
love the
Storch.
beat. You don't remember the nigga.
You don't even know whose song it is.
Yeah.
It's like, I like
I love this shit, though.
Yeah, but anyway,
Thunderclap.
nah, his album. His album is just. I feel like you would call that the A&R's album. Like whoever executive produced that shit should get the Grammy. Like, because they took pre-made songs and niggas that have verses and beats already. It was just like, yo, I like.
You know why I don't like,
I like
because
that.
we know he had the best marketing ever. He came out with no songs, no hits, no nothing. But he was like out there.
Well, also, I don't
Boom.
know. I don't
Nicki
know
Minaj
who.
song.
No, well, I don't know who this person is. Whoever, like somebody he was. Where did he got into that shooting with? A shooting at a restaurant or something with some music executives. Those music executives are apparently super up there. Like,
Okay, one more time,
niggas you
dude.
don't know their name.
One more time.
No, but I'm saying the fact that
when he first came out.
but I'm saying that's how he did it. That's my point. It's like he already was in the loop with somebody's kids who's like super up there, so it made it easier for him to get in that door.
He had the connection already.
I mean, nobody said it, but it's like the people that he's having meetings with and hanging out with. That's what from what other people say. I don't know any of these people. I'm not in the industry like that, right? But from what I'm hearing, I'm like, okay, so if he's hanging out with them and then they're like, yo, that's big money, this, that, and the other. It's like, so then that's how he got where. That's how he's getting Breakfast Club interviews and shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? Because you have there's a connect somewhere.
When he first came
That's
out.
not Treyway.
I don't even know who the fuck Treyway
No,
is.
it's they gang or whatever. But that's what I'm saying. It's like
Yeah.
but
when they
image
first
would make
came
you
out, it
believe.
was one of those things where kids liked that one song he had. It was like Gumo or some shit like that, right? And that was the only song he had that popped. He had other songs, but that was the only one that popped. If you listen to other shit, like, this is kind of trash.
I mean,
But that song had enough ring to it to where it's like, we're gonna ride this nigga's way.
I mean, his album is kind of trash, but it's like
But
that
it's
good
young
kind of trash,
people, bro. It's just young people. It's just like the Migos. Like, they album Culture True, remember? That was trash all the way through it.
Yes.
But we still have hits from that album. How? It's a trash album all the way through. Yet we have made hits out of it. It's because they fucking played it on the radio so many times you like the song. With this dude, they're going to do the same thing, but they put it out to you before his music came out. They saturated us with 6ix9ine so much. It didn't even matter what fucking music he had.
It did.
We liked him. That's how it goes. You like this person just because his name is in it.
But I listen to the album with, cause even people that I like, bro, I listen to your shit, and if I don't like the shit, I'm not gonna like
You're
it.
super skeptical. I believe you.
like that's why I'm saying this album isn't by no means is it great.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? But there's
Put it on a number scale of 1 to 10.
I go 4.
That's barely rememberable.
That's it. That's my point. It's like it got a couple songs on it that make me laugh. It's like you want to repeat the shit.
That's
like,
it, huh?
And that's it. It's not like, oh nigga, you gotta hear this. Oh nigga, you gotta hear. It's not like that. I can't tell you none of the rhymes from it. Like I can't tell you none of the names of the songs. Like none of that shit.
Damn.
The songs with Kanye.
Is it worth downloading? Is it worth taking up space on your phone?
It's worth listening to on Spotify.
Not taking up space on your phone. No. Do not download this. So that basically means don't buy it either.
Yeah, don't. It's not.
Just listen to it at times with ads and
that's
shit.
something I would give $3
listen
for.
to it with ads.
Hey.
When the ads come on, you think about it in your head. Do I want to keep listening?
Hey, straight up, that album could have been a Dat Piff album.
A mixtape?
Like I said, those songs sound pre-made just with a 6ix9ine verse on it.
So he put out his first album is basically a glorified mixtape.
It's his second album.
Really?
There's one before that. Spotify
Was it like official album?
It might not have been. I don't fucking know.
I'm pretty sure this is the one you would call his first album. Like
I would think like I said, you know how you look for if we go looking for beats or whatever, right? You could buy beats with hooks on them. If you know, you can. Yeah, if you go
just
to
insert his verse.
If you go to niggas that have beats and niggas that got verses already, you could buy the whole shit, throw your verse on there.
This is basically him with Nicki Minaj. That Kiki song.
Yeah,
that sucks.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying it's not that bad because the other shit that
everything on it is what makes it good, not him.
Yeah,
you don't go for this album to hear 6ix9ine. You go to the album to hear everything else.
And he don't really rap anyway. He give you 6 bars. Wow. So.
Wow. This nigga is like so trash, it's retarded.
Hey man, it's culture.
Wow.
It is what happens when white people get hip hop.
Right.
Cause it's like all of this shit that that is out now that you see hella people jumping up and down to his shit is garbage.
I like the Sheck West song.
I do too, but
it ain't that.
Exactly. Like exactly. Like yes, I like.
There's another turn up one.
It's like it's a turn up song, bro. That's like.
But wait, Sauce Overload by Sauce Walker. Sauce Overload.
Yeah, trash.
I like that song.
Yeah, because
I like
trash.
that one a little more than Sheck West's song.
Both of those songs.
Raps and shit.
Both of those songs are trash.
But wait, I like it because raps in it.
You can turn up to them easily.
It's better raps still.
It's still trash.
All I'm saying is the nigga got a flow. He got a great chorus. The beat is cool. It's a better song.
But like, because there's no. What did you tell me when I was like, yo, if I go with this album, you like, let me guess. Ain't no substance. Ain't no this. Ain't no that. Like, feel me?
I don't even remember what I said, but basically, yeah. I waited on that
something you can't grow off of. Like, you feel me? And I was like, you're right. But I fuck with it. Like, it's funny. I don't find that shit. So, but that's what I'm saying is like, that's what they want music to be, and it shouldn't. Like, I mean, there's hella rap albums that we all learned something from. I could go back, hella far back to like Ready to Die and shit.
Okay.
Or I could say like the Dave East shit. That's just dope. Have you heard it?
No, but I want to.
That's just dope.
He keeps popping up on my feed.
Yeah.
With
Dave East is
the rawness.
Dave East is raw, dog.
And Black Thought. And he came out with an album.
Black Thought
came out with an album.
They came out a while ago. Did he come out with another one?
Mm-hmm. No, it's
the same
new.
one.
Yeah.
When did it come out?
I think you just heard like a song and knew.
No, that album came out like before I went to Hawaii.
Like 2 weeks ago, his album came out. Maybe like
Black Thought.
Yeah, he had an album just come out.
Okay, yeah.
Earl Sweatshirt also had an album just come out.
Yeah, you were excited about that.
Yes.
It was trash.
It was depressing.
Knew it. Anyway,
dude, the man is going through stuff. All right,
nigga, we all are.
He's still a great rapper.
You gotta find your happiness, nigga.
I need to get on this nigga. I need
Like,
to call him up. Hey man, all we need from you is to get on one of them hard beats and just kick rhyme.
like,
It don't
just
even matter what you say.
rap for the fun of it, bro. It's not, don't rap because it's a job. Nigga, rap because you can. Like,
Boom.
nigga, be happy you awake. Nigga, rapping.
To do this.
And you don't really have to have a real job.
No.
Like, nigga, like, you know what?
You know what the album is called, bro?
Huh?
Some rap songs.
That's what I'm saying, bruh. Like, nigga, you really
He gave me no feeling.
no fucking try. And niggas is
niggas
is
sad,
digesting some rap songs.
Yeah. Bruh,
Look.
no.
Look.
I put that shit on my story, bruh. It was like I listened to this shit like 4 times
No,
already. Like,
but this is what I'm
4 or
saying.
5 times.
What you said is depressing, and it's
Yes,
like, my
it's very
nigga,
dreary and shit.
you're going through shit, but you need to understand that you don't have to have a regular job. Okay, you blessed to the point where you don't have to wake up Monday through Friday. Like, fuck this place.
I'm alone and my life sucks and my friends are going.
Fuck your friends, nigga. Buy new ones. Nigga, if they going, they ain't coming back. Tell them niggas kiss your ass, nigga, ball out.
Like basically what Tyler did. I got new friends.
Nigga, that's what you do. Bruh, as you grow up, your friends aren't there like they used to be. You make new ones.
Yeah, you gotta just live with that shit.
You make new ones, bro. You too old. Your life is too...
Bruh,
you
it
have...
was different from here though. Cause look. The timeline of this nigga, right? He was like what, 15, 16?
I don't fucking...
Right? No, I'm gonna tell you. He was like 15, 16, started doing the songs and shit. Came lyrical prodigy out of nowhere. Then his mom sent him off and they heard about it. It's like, nah, this nigga doing too much. He fucking up in school. Sound ridiculous. Sent him off. So his group blew up without him. Then he came back. Stuff's already happening. Niggas kind of slight way going their own ways. You drop an album that's dope. By your next album, like a year or two later, everyone's already gone. Everybody's already split up.
Yeah.
That's what happened to him.
Yeah.
So, took what, 4 years to get this shit? 3
Bruh,
years?
this nigga is living a life. Okay? I can't feel bad for you when shit is happening. People, you know what happened? That time that when you got sent away, them niggas really got close. And then they really split up because they got way too close.
Probably.
Okay? So by the time you came back, they was already on the outs. They was already tired of each other's shit because they've been around each other for so long, so tight-knit. That's what happens. And when you living up under each other, it's not.
Is this what happened to Wu-Tang?
Nah, them niggas is totally different. Them niggas was adults. Okay, them no.
It's like
What happened to Wu-Tang was that nigga RZA was fucking up the money.
Oh
for
yeah,
everybody.
he owned the titles to everything.
RZA
Couldn't even put Wu-Tang.
RZA and his cousin or some shit like that. They own the copyrights to the Wu-Tang shit, so they can't put it on albums and shit without his approval. And then
Fuck
when
everybody
they,
money
no,
up.
and then when they try to do shit together, what do you go to Wu-Tang for, bro? You want to hear 36 chamber type shit, hardcore New York rap shit. He coming at you with like some soulful sounds, like and soulful samples and shit. Cause you know this is from You God book, so don't quote me. Go to his book
I
and read
remember
this shit.
you sent him this shit. Yeah.
No, but he's like, you feel me? That's not the sound you come to us for. And it's like, yeah, I understand you living good. You at the barbecues, you trying to see your kids living good and shit. Yeah, but that's not what people come to us to hear.
True.
Right?
They coming to us to hear.
Like, and
I got
even-
the sword,
No.
kill a nigga with the liquid. You
But
know what I'm saying? Head, body, tape.
Hey, but even if you, I feel like we do want to hear that older shit, but we do want to hear them grow. But we want to hear them grow on Wu-Tang type beats.
Shaolin step, silencer. Shit that don't make no sense, but sound hella cool.
Fucking put his nuts on the table and start smashing them shits like,
If you don't know what he's quoting, that's like the greatest skit in history of like hip
I
hop.
fucking put a coat hanger on the stove and get him real hot, right? Then I shove it in his astral so like,
Hey, thank you for knowing that shit.
I fucking that shit. He said, I saw his asshole shut and keep feeding you, and feeding you, and feeding you. Bruh,
Yo.
that shit's amazing.
Hip
All
hop.
right, what were we talking about?
You started with your Treyway guy or whatever they are.
Oh.
Those people. Basically, what I said
Oh,
was,
hey, you know what's hella
was
funny?
no substance
No.
with blatant lack of thought being put into it.
Yeah. Hey, but you know what was fun? You know what was funny though?
What?
So you know how he would scream Treyway on everything,
Yes.
right? On the album, he says it on the Nicki Minaj song, and then in other parts when he's about to say, they be like, yo, chill. Yeah, he be like, it's hey, you can't say that. He like, say everything with a T then. It's a fucking Trojan. I see how you laughing at that shit. You see how you laughing. That's exactly it. That's what I'm saying, bro. It's fucking dumb where you want to let entertainment.
Definitely.
It's fucking. That nigga, yo, chill. Alright, cool. Like, nigga, you making a joke of this shit? Alright, the other thing that.
So we're flipping the page.
Yes. That we found on the internet is that apparently that nigga Academics is the snitch.
Wow.
Fuck that nigga.
Are you surprised?
No.
I'm not surprised either. All right, one more time so the people who don't know who Academics is. Academics
He's somebody who somehow got a following talking about hip hop, and this nigga's a square and a
So
snitch,
his name
apparently.
is DJ Academics, and he's not a DJ.
Hey, this nigga's named after some clothes from the 2000s. Nigga, get out of here.
You been reading comments? Stop it.
Nah, I've been hating on it. I don't like. I saw this nigga come up, and I thought it was because I thought there was a DJ Academics back in the day, like before. No, I think there was, and that's where the clothes shit came from, right? Like somewhere along that line, that was in my head. So when I saw his shit, I'm like, oh, all right. But then I'm like, wait, he like my age or younger than me, so that's not
way younger.
Yeah, so I'm like,
He my age, bro.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm like, that's not that nigga.
He does a bad job representing
Right.
my generation.
So, after knowing that that's not who I thought it was, or you know what I mean, the connection that I assumed was there, I see what this nigga be talking about. I'm like, oh, why does he even have a following? They're like, oh, because he was on Twitch.
Yeah.
And
he was on a game network, and when they would talk shit, it would just, it caught on, and he'd have hoes and shit on it, so people liked it. So he got a following.
Okay.
And people like with small rapper careers would get interviewed by him. And when
On his
bullshit
Twitch.
would happen. Yeah, when bullshit would happen, it would blow
This
up.
was before Everyday
But he
Struggle.
would put up he'd put up the most bullshit though.
I'm asking.
What?
This was before Everyday Struggle.
Yes, wait.
Okay.
He got his own following before he was on that show.
Okay.
That's why it was one of those like, who are you going to do the show with when you have Joe Budden? And it's like, all right, we got DJ Academics, and then he's got his own following. He's young. He's got a different perspective than you. It's literally the opposite because you're the old guy.
That's
you're
fair.
The old guy in hip hop. That's how it worked.
Okay.
Because when you really listen to DJ Academics, it was one of those like, nigga, shut the fuck up. But he had a perspective that you don't know because it's like, I'm too old to know the shit that you know.
Wait. So when you say you like shut the fuck up, is that somebody like me saying shut the fuck up?
Yeah.
Or is that you saying shut the fuck up?
You.
Would you say the same shit?
Yes.
Nah.
That's why I say he does a bad job representing my generation. Because he don't know shit at all. Though.
That's funny
Like
as
it's
fuck,
cool
bro.
to not know everything, but you don't know shit. And like, what's his name? We already talked about it. Vic Mensa was mad at him for the way he came at the Chicago shit.
Yeah.
You should know better than to be talking about this like
Hella
that.
reckless, bro.
But he don't know shit. He does a really bad job. He's like a white dude in hip hop who's like, I'm just gonna talk about anything.
Hey, are we sure he's not white?
He's a black guy, bro. he's
Bruh.
Haitian. Yes, no, he's Haitian.
I seen this movie one time where the black dude painted himself like he was white.
No.
And niggas believed it.
No, we gotta give him
And I
at least
seen-
enough respect. That
I seen
he
some
is
shit on
his-
some shit on the
he
internet
is who he is. He
where
is,
white dudes was making like
he know how to speak
realistic.
his language and all that shit. He is who he is.
White
bro.
dudes speak fluent everything.
My point is, he ain't a white dude, nigga.
It's the man.
He probably lived around white kids. You know, I was one of those. The difference was I didn't come from them. I think he came from them.
Okay.
So it's one of those, you know, he was the black kid around. I can see how it happened to him, which is why I say
I definitely
does a
hate that
bad
nigga, right?
job at fucking representing us. It's just not good. You don't know enough to be saying shit. Just only talk about the young niggas because you know the young niggas. Another thing about him is anything that comes out that gets any hype, he's on it. Like he's on their nuts. Like it's great. He doesn't have a real opinion at all.
Yeah, that's not what's up, man. I can't stand niggas
Yeah,
that don't
for like
have
DJ jockeys, they play shit for you, or they used to play shit for you, and they would let you pick if it was hot or not. He's not that dude. He's gonna tell you it's hot. This is the hottest shit out right now. Listen to it.
According to who? Yo, whack ass nigga, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
You know what? That's something else I don't like about this generation.
Is it us or is it the music industry?
It's both.
Because y'all did this shit to us before we
We
had
didn't do
control.
shit to you.
All right, before Fetty Wap was a thing.
Nigga. But no, you know what made Fetty Wap a thing? The
Wayne?
industry.
Oh.
Nigga.
Like Lil Wayne.
Nah, bruh. I'm saying. Because it's like all of the songs. His shit was a fucking kids bop before it was off the radio. To get an industry made Fetty Wap a hit. I'm not saying he didn't make good music. I'm saying the machine turned him into what we knew.
It wasn't good music. What are you talking about?
He made that. Bruh, he had a run. What is that? He had 4 or 5 or 6 top 10s.
Yes, he did.
Those were decent.
No. Because do you want to listen to them now?
Trap Queen.
No. Hell no. That season has over and it passed.
But what the fuck was I talking about? Guys, you fucked it up with that Fetty Wap.
So I really always do it with the Fetty Wap.
And,
I fuck it up with the Fetty Wap. It's
Oh,
just the young generation, basically.
well, why I don't like you niggas?
I'm hurt.
It's
trying, y'all.
because of the hype that you put
The hype
behind
machine?
shit. No, because I'm like,
No, seriously, it is the hype machine.
well, I mean,
It's like the Sheck West song.
yeah. Well, no, it's not even that because I'll give something that I don't know about.
Seriously, 6ix9ine's whole career is the hype machine.
Yeah.
It's the hype machine.
Then yeah, I hate that shit. Well, because I'm like,
all right, the thing about my generation is if you're not doing something, you can't say anything bad about somebody else, no matter how trash it is.
that's fine.
No, it's not fine because that's how you get the hype machine. Everybody's on it.
Well, no,
Like,
but it's like
this is the hot shit
No,
right now.
but this
is
is
it? Why should it be? Like fucking Tiger, bro. When Tiger was the shit, it was one of those like
Tiger
he's
can
putting
still
out,
rap.
huh?
Tiger can still rap.
Yes, I like Tiger, but the difference is you got to know what category to put him in. You can't make it seem like he's the best rapper out.
Nah.
But when he had Rack City and shit, we was listening to him like he was the best rapper out.
Yeah.
So now when we talk about him, the hype machine is over. He's trash. He's not trash. He's actually a fucking lyricist.
He's just decent. He's a solid rapper.
Yeah.
Bro. Well, no, but like that's what I'm saying is that whole. It's either hot or it's trash, right? And then before the niggas even hear anything, it's the hottest shit out, and it's like, bruh, how? Like all I want to know is how. Like, give me an opportunity to be. Like, I might agree with you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I might find it hot too, but don't tell me this is the
It's
hottest
like
shit out.
We really like this shit like a lot for like a good week or two. It seems like, you know what I mean? For like a month we ride this shit. We used to ride shit for a whole year or two.
Well, I mean, it's
we
also
don't
been, it's been like the timetable's short now, right? Because the way shit gets put out is short that you have to like shit because you can always find something new really fast. But the shit that these guys be putting out isn't dope enough to deserve the hype machine. Like
We say that
like
but
no,
because of the beats.
no, because think about it like
hang
this.
in there.
When the first hype machine thing in hip hop was probably that I can think of was Nas' Illmatic. The only reason I say that is because the review came out before the album did. right? So Source was telling you that shit was
This is
hot,
about
and this
to
is
be
the
hot.
best nigga, this is the new nigga right here, everything. Then the album came out, and he show improved. Like, you know what I mean? He didn't lapse. Now,
I honestly, I can't get with that only because I remember if your shit wasn't good, it would flop.
well, but I'm saying he had niggas saying it was the best album out, and nobody heard it yet. Mm-hmm. Like, you read the
True.
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, oh, fuck, I forgot my point. Yeah. but like that's the first part. That's the first thing on the hype machine that I know of, right? But now everything is either hot or it's trash, right? And so everything has to be. If anybody's putting something out, oh, that's about to be hot. Oh, these niggas got to do the Instagram with the fire emojis. Oh, these niggas and it's like, bruh. But it's not though.
Yeah.
Like, you see what I'm saying? And it's like, that's oversaturated shit where you get mediocre shit gets number one song. And niggas that's really doing great work don't get recognized.
At all. Like, we still haven't, I haven't heard Griselda on anything.
I think that was my final point.
Yeah. I get it. It's just one of those. Nowadays, if you hear something on the radio, you got to know, like, this is just the stuff for everybody. Because the great stuff you got to go look for. And it's not going to be. It's not going to be in your Grammys and your. You know what I mean? It's not going to be in the MTV Awards. It's not like that anymore. You could find it in the past in those sections, even if it didn't win. It was still in the section.
Well, but I mean,
it's not like that anymore.
Like,
it's all about like how many numbers you can generate, how much people you can get to like it, whether it's good or not. It's just the sound of it all. It's like the experience of the music as opposed to just is the music good. Well, we like to hear this in the club while we're drunk and really high off pills and shit. So it's like, all right, but what happens when you don't get drunk and do pills and shit anymore?
What happens when you get old, bro?
It's like you don't fuck with this anymore. It's not that good. But the other people that were putting out music at the same time, like Childish Gambino's album, Awaken, that shit is going to last.
Yeah, for a long
time. He didn't win enough for that album.
But you're not going to because you looking
if this was 20 years ago, he would have.
Fake?
Yes, because Erykah Badu and shit was out when that one. You know what I mean?
I agree.
They would have won. It was that good. We would have listened
like
to it.
The Lord Hill
now.
time and shit.
Yes.
I see it.
We don't look at music like that anymore. It is more of a hype machine where it's just like, I just want to hear the hot songs that's on it. How many hot songs on it? One.
If that, bro.
It was just one. It was the what was it?
Wait, which one are you talking about?
Awaken.
That shit had a few, bro. It had
one booming hit though. That's
Redbone.
The point. Yeah, Redbone.
But that's the only one they played.
That's the point. You gotta have multiple one of those now, whether your shit is good or not. That's why I was saying Culture 2 is the best album to compare the shit with because Migos is such a hot group, but their music and their substance is really, really trash. But they're a hot group. We want to hear them for whatever reason all the time. They're on everybody's songs. Kind of like Drake was when he came out. Except Drake put out good albums. So I can't compare him to them.
Fuck Drake.
Stop. Drake's got like 3 classic albums. Stop.
Fuck Drake.
Stop. Anyway, Migos puts out an album that you're saying, this album is trash, but everything that they're featured on is good.
Everything.
All of their
Bruh, I love their features. You know what?
All their songs on the radio are hits.
I'd rather hear their features than their album.
That's the point.
Blue
How could you rather hear that but not
whites.
want to pay for their music?
Goddamn, because they
That's
suck
weird,
together,
bro.
like, because they do really well on other people's shit.
This is like, imagine if this was Nas's career, bro. He would have made it then. He's the greatest feature artist ever to me. Not really, but like being that he's one of the shittiest album artists.
Oh, damn.
Yes!
Bow, bow, bow.
Who's flopped more than him that has the potential that
What's
he
a
had?
flop, though?
My nigga Nas. All of that shit, dude.
Hey, we'll be back because he didn't fall for the bait.
To this day, grandma afraid what I might say. They gonna have to kill me, grandmama. I'm not their slave. Check out the bazaar. Rapping style used by me. The HOV, look at my hair free. Carefree. Niggas ain't near free. Enjoy your change. What's your employer name with the hairpiece? I Hustle by the hook, and no shaitan rob me. My account's so good, I'm practically living tax-free. Factory, that's me. Sold drugs, got away, scot-free. That's a CCE, copy. Guilt-free, still me, and expect me to not feel away. To this day, you would say, y'all kill me. Sucker-free, no shucking me. I don't jive turkey. Say happy Thanksgiving, shit sound like a murder to me. Smoke-free, all of y'all. Call it free. Label rob you for millions, yet you wanna put a hole in me. Sugar-free, seasoned but I'm salt-free. You lay a hand on hold my shooter, shoot for free. I promise World War III. Send an order through a
Oh, my
hand.
shooter shoot free, nigga.
That was a freestyle?
Wait.
Wait, go back. No. You know how I am with the bars.
Still me and expect me to not feel away. To this day, you would say, y'all kill me. Sucker free, no shucking me. I don't jive turkey. Say happy Thanksgiving, shit sound like a murder to me. Smoke free, all of y'all. Calling out toll free. Label rob you for millions, yet you wanna put a hole in me. Sugar free, seasoned but I'm salt free. You lay a hand on hold my shooter, shoot for free. I promise World War III.
Damn.
Order through a hand speed. Kill you in 24 hours. The shorter you can't ignore the hand speed. Oh God, it's off the head, this improv, but it's no comedy. Sign I fail, hell no.
Yo, it's flipping the page, man. El Uno.
You know you gotta laugh at the end of your verse
When it's fire.
That nigga said, "Fuck, I look like hoe."
Bruh. So, Jay-Z.
The God MC.
Again, flipping the page. I'm El Uno, that's Trey B. And that was, what is it? Was Free of Champions, Meek Mill new album. I'm going to give it a listen. Because I listened to Oodles and Noodles Babies. And I was like, no, you know what? Hey, no, check this out. I'm going to be completely honest. Before we go to the Jay-Z thing, let me tell you about the Meek Mill thing.
Okay.
I was never a Meek Mill fan.
Yeah, no.
But, you know why I wasn't a Meek Mill fan?
I didn't like his voice.
It was never about his voice. It was about his subject matter. I get tired of street niggas talking about how much money they got and how many cases they fighting. Like, it's like, yeah, nigga, that's the life of a street nigga. Like, like we're past the age of not knowing what street niggas do.
Yeah.
Like, you
I know.
me?
All right, bro.
So I was tired of that. But I listened to like the couple of songs I listened to on this one. The shit he talking about is the nigga that grew past that.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
That's the whole championship is about.
Hey, so I'm loving that. I'm like, that's why I'm like, okay, I'm gonna fuck with it. I might listen. I haven't listened to the whole thing.
It'll make me actually listen to this. I wasn't even listening to it.
Hey, I'm saying he talking about the same flow style, so you might not like it because you don't fuck with his voice.
I really don't.
But his subject matter is a lot better, and it makes you like he telling you because we seen this nigga go through it, so it's hard to be. You know how niggas be trying to tell you what to do. But they ain't never been through no shit to have to tell you what to do. To be like,
I've been no dog.
Like,
nigga,
you ain't never done no shit.
It's like, look, it ain't about me.
Right? Try to switch it up. Nah, but this
Same
nigga,
subject.
we know he went to jail for some dumb shit. You know what I mean? We know he had a past. And now he talking about, nigga, this is where we at now because this is what he trying to do to a nigga. And he didn't give a fuck about his rap money. Man.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I like his subject matter now. I appreciate it. I'll give him a listen.
I might. He really was irritating to me.
Me too.
You know,
I liked it.
It was his best shit.
No,
that I
you know
didn't
what?
like.
I didn't like that shit either.
Man.
The only shit I liked him on guest verses, and usually I liked him when him, Big Sean, and Ferg did a song. They got like two of them. Them shits go because them niggas is out rapping each other.
When he was featured on them dope Rick Ross songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. I didn't care for his subject matter, and his voice didn't help. But I could
really
get past
wasn't
that.
him. You know who I really wanted to hear on them dope Rick Ross songs?
Wale.
Yep.
Bruh, everybody a Wale fan on the low.
Yeah. It's like, what happened to Wale? Oh yeah, I wasn't listening to him.
Bruh, niggas been playing Wale his whole career.
Falarin was one of my most listened to mixtapes, man.
Nigga, fucking mixtape about nothing. Nah, that was mine. Mixtape about nothing. And I listened to the hell out of Attention Deficit. Like, niggas act like they didn't... Like, I think he said he didn't like that album because of the way Interscope A&R'd it or whatever. I was like, bruh, I don't give a fuck. You was rapping your ass off on that shit.
Like a Lupe.
Like,
Honestly, he is like a newer generation Lupe. In a way,
They're the same fucking generation.
not really.
Nigga,
I know years don't amount to much, but it's different.
it's the
promise
same
you it's
generation. Nigga,
It's
they
different type of people listen to them.
bruh, but they literally came out at the same fucking time.
Different type of people can listen to them.
You can't be
You know the type of niggas that listen to Lupe though. It's different. It's
Yeah,
way
weirdos.
different. Bro, I love Lupe. Dog.
See, you're a weirdo.
What's
So
that? You know what? Stephen Curry's favorite artist is Lupe.
weirdo. Nigga,
He like what it is.
his name is Wardell, nigga. That nigga's a weirdo.
You know that nigga Wardell? Yeah, that nigga. I am a weirdo. I ain't gonna lie.
So-
I've been a weirdo forever.
I'm not, but I'm bullshitting though, cause
No, I was one of them anime niggas.
now look, I like look, keep that shit 100. You was
man.
that's the generational difference right there. Cause my generation, even though animes was on TV, it was only a few niggas that fucked with them. like, and they knew the whole shit, but they usually wasn't the niggas you hung out with. It was the nigga you knew at school.
It was random though, right?
Random as fuck.
Alright, that's how I treated the white people. There's a huge difference from them and us, Doc. You know it is. Like, they wear headbands, they wear, like, the suits and shit. It's like, yo, that's dope and all.
You niggas just do the
But
shit
not
out in
at school,
public.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you niggas will do the fucking power up, nigga. You niggas
Yeah,
will do the.
hey,
you niggas
I
will
was
run
going
like
to the
fucking.
motherfucking fusion dance in a hot second, bro. If a nigga know the fusion, like, hey, bro, we about to be goat teams.
You niggas is dumb, bruh.
Nigga, go Gina this motherfucker.
That's damn. You niggas is weird, so
I don't give a fuck. Right?
it's okay. You can be weird as long as you have an athletic ability to rap.
Yeah. I got both of them. Alright, shit.
Like,
We on the court and on the verses.
like, if you can't wow nobody entertaining wise, you're not allowed to be weird.
That is really a black shit right there. That is our social gatherings right there. You can't be weird, nigga. Just shut up.
You can't.
But if you shut up though, you good.
But if you know, like,
bitches and everything.
that's all that matter. All you trying to do is get bitches, bro. You can't get bitches knowing Goku.
I mean, you can. You just don't gotta talk about it. They ain't gonna care.
Hey, they won't. They won't.
They don't care at all.
But if you the Goku nigga.
Bro.
But if you the Goku nigga.
How do we
man.
start talking about anime niggas right now?
I don't know. This started off with Meek Mill. Oh, I know why.
If his fans anime niggas, bro, they not anime niggas.
They not anime. You know what? They might be. The only reason is because trapping ass niggas watch everything.
Trapping ass niggas like Young Dolph.
No,
They
but
like
bruh,
Gucci.
no, but check it. I don't give a fuck about their music. I'm saying when they at the house, these niggas watch document. Have you ever actually talked to your weed dealer? Like, have you ever hung out with these niggas like off hours, like not buying weed from them, just hanging out at their house?
You reminded me of a story of walking into one of them trap houses and being like, you know what, I shouldn't be here. Like, it's on film. Now you look over your shoulder and shit.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't even
Nah.
want to look around. I kind of just want to look down and shit. Like,
Bruh, I used to
This
hang.
is right for me.
There's too much shit going on in here. Nah, I used to hang out at my weed man house, and niggas literally watch everything, bruh. Like, so that, cause you know why? Because of their clientele. Like this is anybody, bruh. So they niggas would be like, oh, you don't watch this? Oh, we about to go watch this at the house. What is that? Oh, I'm about to watch it right here. So when they come back, nigga, they got something to talk
Random
about.
shit, nigga, Game of Thrones.
Yeah, yeah. What the fuck? Oh, wait. Hey, check this out. I saw my second episode of Game of Thrones.
Wait,
It
for
was
real?
the end
Wait, are you
of.
being serious right now?
I'm being totally serious.
Whoa.
I saw half an episode of Game of Thrones. It was the second half again.
Of what season?
First season.
Of
When
what
the chick
episode?
became the dragon bitch.
Khaleesi?
Yeah,
Hey.
nigga. When she walked into
Came
the
out
fire.
fire, bro?
No, when she walked in the fire, the niggas
That was bad shit right there,
niggas
wasn't
was gigging bread, and then she had the fucking dragons on her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you know what I'm gonna do? My new plan is to watch every season finale.
I'm so done. Oh my god.
Like, yo,
Let me skip all of the story.
fuck the bullshit. I just need to know the important
Start the
parts.
season finale. You suck.
Hey, cause me and Jeremy was watching that shit,
You horrible.
and he was like, "Yo, that whole thing was just to lead up to this," and I'm like, "Yo, so that's just like when the
A
White
bad
Walkers was
influence,
looking up." And I'm
man.
like, "Yeah, I'm gonna just watch the season finales now. Fuck it. I don't even need to see the shit. I'm not
So
waiting.
bad.
That's hours wasted, bro. Actually, that's my new shit. Any of these fantasy shows, that are like series like that." All of the HBO series, bro, I'm just watching season finales. Fuck the whole thing. I'm just seeing what happened at the end of the season.
That the first episode of the season and the last episode. That's all we watched.
Like, nigga, if your character came and gone, I don't know, you don't care.
It don't matter.
Obviously, nigga, you're not there.
We'll catch you on the beginning of the last episode. On the recap.
Like,
You
oh,
are horrible. Horrible.
that's how you watch TV. And
No, it isn't.
Yeah, fuck
No.
them episodes.
We
are
have
bullshit.
nothing but time now.
Episodes are bullshit. My
All
time
niggas
is-
do is go home and watch Netflix.
My time is valuable.
Fuck out of here. Spend half your time eating the food, ordering the food, and watching something while eating
Hey,
the food.
oh God, bruh. I spend more time scrolling for places to deliver than I
Look,
do
I was making
anything
a
else.
joke. That shit became real fact.
Bruh, I be at work on lunch, and I be scrolling. Like, nah, I don't want that. I don't want them ribs today. That sandwich look good, though. Oh, this Chinese food. Fucking half hour go by, I'm still picking. Yeah.
Nigga, lunch be over and your shit get delivered.
Yeah.
They be like, hey, what you got? Hey, man.
Hey, don't touch my shit, nigga. I'll be back.
I feel it too.
Yo, but let's flip that page back to what we started this segment on.
What the hell did we start on?
Nigga, that Jay-Z verse.
Oh, shit. Jay-Z.
God MC.
The God MC.
So,
Hova.
like, we
Wait,
was...
I said that backwards. Wait, no, I didn't.
It depends on what kind of me you was talking about. If you was talking about
God
Jay-Z.
MC. Me. J Hova.
There you go.
There we go. I just had to say it in rhythm.
Yeah. Nah, he's really like the godfather of rap, bro, because he's the only, like, every generation of rap up until this one has not really respected their OGs. And when I say that, I mean, they put them on songs. They didn't shout them out in the record. Like, you know what I mean? They might have shouted out the street dudes from the time, like,
Different,
or whatever. You know what I
The
mean?
niggas that came up, we ain't shouting out the Sugar Hill Gang. Fuck y'all.
Fuck Sugar Hill Gang off top. But they didn't shout
That's
out.
like my mom's favorite shit, bro.
Well, nah, because only reason I'm saying fuck Sugar Hill Gang is because that was literally somebody else's rap.
Really?
That was somebody else's rap from around the way. That's what he like. I'm here. Fuck, I can't think of that.
They
the
rap
song.
someone else's rap?
That whole song was somebody else's rap.
I'm hurt.
Like the DAS, the DER, G with the double E. That was how dude would spell his name, and they just changed up the letters. Yeah, nah, that shit's faulty. So,
Oh, I'm hurt.
but we don't shout out
Mama
Marley
probably don't know
Marlon
that
and them,
shit.
huh? Might not.
She really
Tell her to
don't.
watch the shit on Netflix.
Hey, you know what? It's cool. It's cool because we still got MC Hammer, cuz. It's whatever.
Yeah, okay.
What
Look,
happened?
there's another one. Nobody shout out MC Hammer. Nobody was throwing Will Smith on a song. Feel me? None of that. Now, fast forward 20, 30 years later, nigga when Jay-Z want to hop on your song, that nigga get a verse, and he go for as long as he want to.
He get whatever abstract
That-
thought that he want
Like,
on the song.
yeah, that's Godfather, bro. He
gonna
makes
switch the beat up.
He makes the song. Whatever
Yeah.
he raps about, you niggas follow suit. Like,
Honestly, yeah.
Hey, bro, it's no bullshit. He get the last verse. We don't even do 3-verse songs no more. These niggas did a 3-verse song. Bro, his verse was 2 minutes. Rick Ross's was like a minute and a half.
That's crazy.
Like, you feel me? We don't even do that shit though. Like that's
It's only because he's on the song you want to listen to it. So it's like you put out your best work when Jay-Z's on the song.
bruh. But we listened to the whole 6 minutes.
Because you want to get to Jay-Z's part.
No, you're not listening. Niggas don't. We live in an age where we ain't patient for shit. Nigga, we skip ahead on TV shows, all that shit. We don't wait for commercials, none of that. You would, bruh, Rick Ross, Meek Mill, No disrespect to him. They verse is like commercials, nigga, going into Jay-Z verse. Okay?
Yeah, you're right.
But we don't disrespect him by skipping him. Nigga, we listen to the whole 6 minutes of
Because
the song.
he's on the track.
And you don't know when he coming in. You like, oh shit.
Yeah.
When he coming in.
Yeah. I don't want to miss this shit.
So no, I mean that's
How the beat changed up and everything.
so I guess the whole point of this is just shouting out Jay-Z and saying that he actually is nigga the godfather of rap. At this
Honestly,
point.
he's that only person. It's like the only time he's ever been beat in a verse. People talk about it still. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
nobody's
do you
that
think
serious
beat him in
about
a
it.
verse?
Eminem on Renegade, but they talk about it like it matters. It doesn't matter. Like, it's like, the only verse where it was like this other dude was better than you on the song. Okay, like whatever.
I mean, he got
how many niggas I've been with on a song? Like I put out my best every single time. Nobody ever. Like
got
it
some
really
forgettable-
matters to motherfuckers.
I mean, he got some forgettable verses, but I guess it matters.
There's a difference though.
Yeah.
It's like who outshines you? Nobody's
Not on the
outshining
same-
him.
Hey, but
Like,
you know what my favorite Jay-Z story is? Is how this nigga used to go at LL Cool J. So if nobody
I like
knows,
hearing about that, yeah.
So if nobody knows, back in the early 90s, I think in late 80s, early 90s, when they was trying to get Rockefeller on, it was all about being the best rapper. Like, that shit mattered to everybody. Like, niggas wanted
who can really rock the crowd?
Who not rock the crowd, but freestyle, nigga. And just in the cipher. It's me on you, nigga. 1-on-1, meet me anywhere, nigga, we can rap. So these niggas would just chill out, wait outside of the clubs and shit that LL would be at. They get a call, be like, nigga, LL down at the tunnel. All right, nigga, they go to the tunnel. They wait for him to come outside, be like, nigga, let's rap.
That's some real ass shit. Nigga, you ready?
Nigga, let's rap.
We in town.
Bruh, they spit bars back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And niggas disrespect LL Cool J these days because he on TV more than he rapping shit. But that nigga was an animal when it came to the rhymes.
Yeah.
So I don't know who, like, I wasn't there. I can't tell you who won. I'm hearing this shit third hand party documentary type shit. Mm-hmm. But I wish if I could time travel and I had 10 places to pick, that would be one of them.
Actually,
You feel me? Like, it's not gonna be my one place to go, but nigga,
one of them.
but if I could go
did
to
Jay-Z really beat this nigga in the back?
yo, let me hear these raps, nigga. I want to hear
Back in the earlys? Mm-hmm. Like prehistoric times?
because I want to know when Jay-Z's flow changed. Because you
I remember his early, yeah.
did that.
He was, but no, that shit was actually dope.
He was fired. Mm-hmm. Nigga, he could kick it. He was kicking it tough. That Hawaiian Soul shit was right.
Mm-hmm.
But
If y'all know what we're talking about, it's his shit with him and Big L when he was just, coming up.
that shit was dope. Shout out to Big L too. Yeah. Even though that nigga was on some nigga shit. Bruh, from what I've heard, the nigga that shot him, he had tried to rob before.
You just saw him in the street or some shit?
Yeah, like he had tried to rob him apparently, and then they saw this nigga shoot dice and got him. But it's like a nigga.
Sound like bankroll.
You did it first.
It literally sounds like bankroll.
That's what I'm saying. When you hear like
He was dank, but he was about to be one of the greatest. If he had his time to shine, he really would have been like
looking like a chopper when I walk in the building.
You know what I mean? As big as
Looking like
Tupac.
Simon
It probably
Smith.
would have been him and Tupac and Biggie. You know how that thing went? He would have been in that shit.
See, this is why I hate when niggas die, because niggas start telling lies like this.
He would have been. He either would have stopped it or he would have been the front runner in that shit. You telling me he wouldn't? He was the most lyrical nigga out.
Bankroll?
No, the Big L, bro.
Oh. Nigga, you switched up on
I'm
me
sorry.
so fast.
I'm so sorry. That nigga said what?
I'm like, whoa. You switched up on me so fucking fast. I wasn't ready. Okay. Yeah, Big L, maybe. Like, I liked his albums and shit, but yeah.
That would have been a different thing.
Yeah. So, what else are we talking about? Hey, man, did we talk about Kevin Durant not being great?
What? What? All right, go ahead and say your bullshit. I'm gonna let you go. Why don't you speak your piece?
All right, look, man. Kevin Durant, 7 feet tall, and an extraordinary basketball player with all-around skills. Right? Mm-hmm. I just don't think he's great.
Why?
Why is he?
He's efficient as fuck.
He's not a winner.
He is a winner.
Where?
He's got 2 championships and
With
2
who?
finals MVP.
With who?
2 Warriors.
Yeah, he ain't a
He
winner.
also has an MVP.
He didn't win them, bruh.
He also has an MVP.
He didn't win them, bruh.
And the league MVP, not finals MVP. He has also league MVP when he was with the OKC Thunder.
That don't mean shit to me.
That's the one. What? All right. Well,
That don't
he got
make
2
you
of them.
great.
He got 3. All right?
You know who else is an MVP? Steve Nash.
He was great, dog. What are you talking about?
Nigga.
Why would you even know the Suns if it wasn't for Steve Nash?
Jason Kidd. Ha!
I
Charles
like
Barkley,
you right
nigga.
now.
Like, hold on. We
I really
Dan
don't like
Marley
you right now.
Kevin John. There's a lot of reasons I would know the Suns other
Talking
than fucking
about my
Steve Nash.
generation, man.
Nigga, Amari Stoudemire.
He was shit without fucking Steve Nash.
That's not true.
I'm done with you. You just saying bullshit to say bullshit.
No, I'm not, bro. I really don't think Kevin Durant is it. Just be like,
Look, he's the closest thing to Jordan since fucking Kobe. Alright?
ew,
And he does it better than Kobe.
ew.
He's more efficient than Kobe
That's
was.
so gross.
I don't give a damn how you feel.
That's
Because he's better.
make me sick.
Alright? Give him another 8 years in the league and he's going to blow them all out the water. Period.
Shit.
But yeah, well,
Bullshit.
it's too bad, isn't
Hey, okay. So do you think if you gave Kevin Durant what year did the Lakers win the championship with all them handful of niggas?
it? 2012.
Yeah, then. You mean to tell me you put Kevin Durant in Kobe Bryant place, they still win?
Wait, what? Kevin Durant and Kobe Bryant's place?
You put Kevin Durant today on that team, they still win.
I don't know, honestly. Could have, but he switches positions and shit. He's different. It's not like you could just do that shit. It's like you don't need Lamar Odom, bro. He was a key piece of that whole team. You completely just took him out.
Why?
Because that's his position. They're huge motherfuckers. You have to put him in that position.
Yeah, man, I just don't see it.
No.
I'm not impressed.
Look, it's because you don't want to give him the credit.
What?
He's 7 feet
How
tall.
come I don't ever want to give nobody no credit?
Because you don't.
Man, that's bullshit.
You always a skeptic, man.
Man.
He's been proving it, and you ain't gonna give him the credit until
How?
after his career's over. You're gonna be like, all right, he was cool.
We'll see.
Exactly. You always got the will see.
Nigga, 'cause
You're a
it's
skeptic,
like-
man. That's why.
Bruh, he get the finals MVP for what?
Because he beat the other team. It was him that we needed to rely on.
Was it?
When it came down to it, if we didn't have him, we wouldn't have won. He was the X factor. You're the finals MVP. Without him, it was Iguodala. He was the X factor.
Yeah.
Not Stephen Curry.
Yeah.
He was the leader on the team. We needed him to win.
Yeah.
But the X factor was Iguodala.
Yeah.
Then it became Kevin Durant. Because we can't beat this nigga. He beat us last time and he shouldn't have won. That's LeBron James I'm talking about, guys.
Bruh, but
We shouldn't have won. We're not going to win.
No, look. LeBron didn't beat you though. Kyrie did.
All right, you don't realize what but what LeBron was doing to us, if that's what you say. If you putting up 14 assists, 13 rebounds,
Bruh.
and like 36 to 40 something points, no, you're killing us. What are you talking about? That's not Kyrie.
I'm not
Kyrie's
here
getting
to, I'm not
the
here to
benefit
talk
of
about
that.
LeBron today.
You brought this up.
I was just
You're
saying.
not going to slight Kevin Durant like he isn't that great. He's the checkmate to how great LeBron is. You're not going to win because I'm here now. Yes. And if it wasn't like that, then yeah, it really would have been OKC against him, and he would have been the one. I'm here. I'm the one that's checking you. We see how that goes. LeBron can't beat him.
Boo.
Boo him if you want to. He can't beat him. Like,
Oh, you know what? Speaking of LeBron, we're gonna flip that page because you ain't gonna let me talk shit about Kevin Durant.
yep.
The day after the Lakers lost by 30, okay, the shit I was saying on this show that week was echoed on fucking ESPN later. Where they was like, LeBron James on the court is not going to make these other cats around him better.
I saw that shit.
The development of these cats is more important than fucking LeBron James. I'm bringing it up.
Yes.
I'm bringing it up now.
You sound like Stephen A.
Bring it up now. Because I want my credit.
I can't deal
Calling
with
that
you.
shit.
I can't deal with you.
Hey, man, it's not
Alright.
my fault. Okay? It's not my fault I was right. You know what I mean? I could just see shit.
Look, I'm still sticking with what I said before.
Bruh.
These players will develop behind him. You get the opportunity to not just play in the regular season and lose and kind of develop into a good player and maybe not be anything in the fucking career.
Bruh.
But you're going to be great because you played with this guy.
Like, think about it. How do you feel about Devin Booker?
Isn't he a champion?
No.
Wait, oh, Devin Booker. I thought you were talking about Devin Hester. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, what?
This nigga, different sports. Devin Booker, the nigga on Phoenix right now.
Yeah.
How you feel about him?
points.
Did he?
Great score.
That's awesome.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
That was last year, bro.
Yeah, I didn't. Oh, that was okay.
Wet like I'm Brooke because of that.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, anyway. So y'all can't hear my shrug, but that's what I did.
Yeah.
So how you feel about him, bruh? Because what was I saying? What was my point? Oh, young player who doesn't want to play with older people, for lack of a better word, because he want to develop and grow.
Into his own player.
Yeah.
I feel like he's like Stephen.
Okay.
Stephen got an opportunity to develop before he became what we see of today. He always was wet from three, but it wasn't.
He wasn't.
Same.
Yeah, no, he wasn't the same player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when Steven Jackson was our coach, our offense was
Mark Jackson.
I'm sorry. Damn, why do I do that shit? When Mark Jackson was our coach, our offense was run screens until Curry gets open.
Mm-hmm.
And that was it.
Ain't that it now?
No. Everybody runs screens for everybody to get open, not just that. It was
okay.
literally just that. Let this nigga run around until he gets open and shoots. It was ridiculous.
Yeah.
It was.
Okay.
We had Clay on that team too.
Yeah, but he was just a good screen setter.
No, he was a great 3-point shooter, but he's setting screens for Curry.
Yeah. Should be.
Doesn't make sense. Like you have to get in a better position to win. And when they changed coaches who knew what to do with the players that they had, he became a winner.
Okay.
And then when you add Kevin Durant, we're not going to lose.
Stop bringing it back to Kevin Durant, man. Talking about the
look,
Lakers
if you
right
bring it
now.
up Devin Booker, I'd say the same.
I'm
exact
saying
thing.
just as young player's development. Like you've seen what he
I'd
can do.
say the same thing
As what?
as that type of score. He's like a Kobe Bryant more than a Stephen because he can score at a myriad of ways.
Yeah, no,
but he's really good at all.
My
of them.
point is, would he be better or worse playing behind LeBron?
He'd be better to me.
Worse.
You say that.
He
but-
not taking the
but
shots,
look,
bro.
Look, was Kobe better or worse playing with Shaq?
That's not the same.
How is it not? They
Bruh.
say the same exact thing about his career.
Bruh, the Shaq...
They try to take credit away from Kobe because he played with Shaq. This is a great team because of how great these two players are. If you put Devin Booker, who's a ridiculously great scorer, on the same team as LeBron James, he's going to be a ridiculously great scorer.
But they
still.
both need the ball in their hands.
He gives people the ball.
Bruh. How they lose by 30?
Did Kyrie not get his chances?
How they lose by 30?
Did Kyrie?
How they lose by 30?
No, I'm giving you an example of
Yeah.
a player that actually is of Devin Booker's caliber and Kyrie Irving.
But then what happened? After he got his chances, he left as soon as he could.
That doesn't mean that he couldn't have had another one.
He
said, I'm going to go do this on my own now.
There's
on
a
this team that's already made
there's
up
a reason
full of
he
stars,
left.
but I'm going to be the one.
Bruh.
I'm okay with you saying that, but you still did it first with LeBron as you develop.
Bruh, there's a reason he left.
Yes, there's a reason.
Yeah, he played out his contract, but there's a reason he left, and it wasn't just he wanted to be the one, but he's supposed to be the one in Cleveland.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I understand that.
fucked it all up.
Look, but what you forget is even when he scored 59 in the game back and before LeBron came on the team, they weren't winning shit. They had like 26 games, whole season. All right,
It takes time to develop.
They fucking suck. You're not going to get a chance to win. LeBron makes you win while you develop. That's not a win-lose. That's a win-win.
So, we're going to have this argument.
When you sober up or some shit, what?
Nigga, in a year,
It's the same thing.
when they still losing and they don't
We
make
already
after that,
seen the
we gonna-
nucleus with
after,
a different
after
player.
they don't make the playoffs this year,
Look,
and then they
if you
trade
don't-
away
look,
half
look,
their
look.
young players.
Look, he's had a long enough career where we can say this in myriad of ways. We already had the veteran with Dwayne Wade who already won one, and he still did great with him. You already had the one where you had the developing player who developed into something great, won one, and then said, I'm going to go do this somewhere else. So you got both opportunities to see what type of guy LeBron's going to be. He's the greatest fucking teammate ever. So much so, you say, why doesn't he take the ball in his hands more when it counts? Because I'm going to give it up to this nigga that's open. Make the shot, nigga. I believe in you. And he loses, yes, because he should have shot it. Stephen Curry's going to shoot the ball.
Yeah, because he'll make the shot.
This is the difference from him and Kobe to me. This is why I say Kobe.
Why are we talking about this
I
guy?
don't know. You brought this up again.
God damn it. Oh, it was because I was right,
Nigga.
according to ESPN, but we all know how fucking cold they are. So, I don't know, man. What else is going on in the world?
He's mad.
This is bullshit.
Let's take a break.
And we'll be back. Yo, we're back, man. Flipping the page. El Uno.
Trey B.
And I just want to say, Kelly Rowland is looking fine as fuck these days.
He was always fine as fuck.
Yeah, I'm just
You
saying.
seen her on America's Got? Was it? What was that?
Nigga, have you seen her on her Instagram?
No,
Okay, you need to see her on her Instagram.
I probably have.
Because, nigga, she...
She's beautiful.
Man, fuck Beyonce.
I still liked Michelle when I was a kid. I don't know what was up with me. I think it was just because she was a church girl, spiritual or something. I don't know, bro.
Because, and you know, all church girls give it up.
Don't say that about Michelle, dog. Don't.
Hey, feel me?
This nigga liking it as he scrolls.
Hey, you already know. Hey.
This sounds bad. This
Double
is
tap.
what are we doing here?
Hey, man, I don't know what you was doing. I was just showing you how beautiful Kelly Rowland is.
Yes, she's.
So, I just wanted to get that out there. And then also, another shout out
You know
to
what? Nah, bro.
Jess
I got at a
Hilarious.
girl that looked like her once, and she made me feel bad about my life.
She said you didn't have no money.
Nah, bro. She was like, "Hey, do you smoke?" And I was like, "Yeah." She just started. I told you about this, didn't I?
Maybe.
She completely cut me off from there.
Oh, because you smoked? Then fuck that bitch
Yeah.
anyway. She trash.
But she was like Kelly Rowland, though. I
Oh,
swear to
but
God,
hey,
she looked just
hey,
like her.
nigga, she could be.
Her name was Ariana, bro.
I don't give a fuck.
She had a beautiful name.
You know what? She could have the most beautiful name.
She had them
She
braids,
could be
too.
the
She had
most
them braids,
beautifulest thing in the world. She got a problem with me smoking. That bitch ain't shit. She could go.
I could have hid the smoke, man. I could have just lied.
You can't though.
Ah, you're right.
Yeah. like niggas be acting like, bruh. I for the longest time denied that I smelled like weed all the time.
Really?
For the longest
No, I don't.
be like, nigga, I don't know what you talking about. Like,
Really, bro?
nigga, for the how long have I known you? Nigga, exactly.
Yeah.
Nigga, when I met you, I'm still denying.
Wow. This nigga smoked
Yeah.
probably more than anybody I've ever. He smoked like you would believe Snoop smoke, like Wiz Khalifa smoke. That's how you smoke. I'm gonna just smoke all day.
Yeah.
What are you doing right now? You know,
Just smoking. About to go get some swishers. About to roll this up.
Hey, your lungs don't hurt.
Nah, nigga. I feel excelente.
It's like the fuck.
But yeah, so yeah, you can't hide the smoke.
Look,
That's
man.
all I'm saying.
All I'm saying is she looked like Kelly Rowland. That was real. She was the hood girl that looked like Kelly Rowland.
Okay.
That one got away because I smoked weed.
And you know what? her fucking loss.
I wonder if she smoked yet.
She probably do. She probably one of them chicks that got face piercings now.
Nah.
And then just keep a bong on deck.
She probably got a bone. Anyway.
I keep forgetting to do this, but it's the end of the episode, so I'm gonna do it. If you guys like the show, leave us a rating. Shout us out on Twitter. Tell Spotify you like us. I don't know. Anywhere you
put us on a playlist. Share us with your friends.
Anywhere you listen to this shit at, share it.
Share it on Facebook, goddammit.
Wow.
Shit.
Aggressive.
Yes.
Wow.
Doing this for too damn long. The rent is too high.
Too goddamn high. Okay. And we just do it for the fun, man. It is the year. It has been a year since we started doing this shit, and I think it's fun.
It's pretty cool.
Have a good time, talk about some bullshit, and
Get a little high, get a little drunk, talk about times we was high.
times we was high and times we was drunk. Hey, don't you hate that cat? That every time they get high, they be like, yo, this one time I had a blunt. It's like, nigga, if you don't shut the fuck up.
You enjoy this one now, though?
like this, you telling me that story of that old ass blunt is not helping me enjoy this one right now.
This one right now, I got it.
So, like I said, if you like the show, leave a rating. Hit the
Hit
website.
us on Google as well. We have a Google Play, and are we on iTunes?
Yes.
We're on iTunes, Spotify, just about any way you want to find Flipping the Page with Trey, Be the Wonder, and El Uno, the Unknown Star.
There it is. And what else is it? I think that's it. So it's gonna take some time.
If you're not hitting us there, get us on the website, drop your email.
TheUpliftSociety.com.
Might get a gift basket. It's Christmas time.
Yo, it's unknown. Hey, that's real. It is Christmas time. You can get a free t-shirt from the Uplift Society if you like free shit.
Yeah.
Just drop your mailing address. I don't even want your email. I don't even give a fuck about you. Nigga, but I gave you some shit. How about that?
But I gave you some shit. Santa Claus in this motherfucker.
Feel me? All right. We out.
This is Flipping the Page.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
That little from Unknown Star.
I'm Trey Be the Wonder.
That is a hot motherfucking take.
This is Flipping the Page.
You didn't shut nobody down.
It gives the players the opportunity to develop and win at the same time. If he's not in the starting lineup, they're winning 30, 40, maybe 40 games. They're not even winning 40 games. 35, 36.
They winning
You know what I
40
mean?
games.
No, they're not.
They
They're like the
team.
Kings, bro.
Yeah, they a 500 team.
They're not a 500
They
team.
500
King,
team.
actually, King
Bruh,
would have been better than them.
What are their fucking what's that stat? The average points
Nigga,
while
I
you
need
on
food. I
something?
ain't had no food.
This is food.
It's not.
Food for your
I'm
soul.
the holiday spirit, dude. You don't freaking have to slap some sense
I
in
feel it,
I had to
though.
slap some sense in you.
It's
dude.
gonna get
You know?
worse, man.
Yeah, it's the holiday spirit, man. Yeah, you know it's Christmas time. You don't ever let them come in our house again without Christmas spirit.
He don't ever have it though, so it's like
I'm the Grinch, guys.
You don't believe in Christmas?
I mean, you know.
Whoa. What's going on here?
What? Kwanzaa, cuz? What you talking about? I don't even know what that should be.
Well, I don't know. Black celebration, but what does that mean?
nobody
couldn't tell you,
knows.
bro. That
Nobody
shit-
knows.
Day after Christmas, black celebration.
That's some African shit. That ain't black.
Oh, so
that's. I don't even know if it's African.
No,
I
it's
don't
not
know
no
what it is.
African shit. It's
I don't know what it
it's
is.
what do you call that? It's some African American shit.
I don't know what it is. I'm gonna put it to you like
So
that.
it is African.
All I know is my family didn't do
No,
it.
look. There's black,
As a
There's
Christian
Africa.
Baptist.
Yes, in African.
and then there's the image of African American.
which is like
That's when people think that you can have like parts of both. So it's like black people know Jewish people that have Kwanzaa. Or have Hanukkah.
Hanukkah.
Feel me?
Mhm.
Right? And Africans have some celebrations we don't know because we're not African. So, but we don't want to be like, we celebrate Christmas with Whitey. So, we copy the Jewish shit and just put a black spin on it.
I'm so done with this nigga. That is not right, but maybe. hate you right
That
now.
was perfect.
What?
That was perfect. Man.
Probably the reverse of that.
I swear to God, that's what it is, man.
Basically.
And I'm probably wrong, but I feel like that's
It's
what
the reverse of that, but basically.
it seemed like. It's because I'm like, bro, y'all really was like, we can't celebrate with y'all. But we can't celebrate with just like, but and we the, what is it? No, and we the
We're the real
we-
heroes, bro.
That
That
part.
shit, yeah.
That's where I was going.
That's the stuff, but you don't want to talk about that.
You guys are in a different role than I am.
Exactly. That's the point. We don't want to talk about that.
The masses need to know.
This is the shit where you see this is the New York niggas yelling on the street at a bunch of black people.
Hey, yo,
We the real Muslims. We the real Hebrews. It's like, calm down, bro. It's like, nah, nigga.
Get my point across.
Yeah.
Get my point across.
He know about this. This was Malcolm X.
right? Yo, so yeah.
Too fucking much.
Hey, so that's where Quasi came from, probably.
Basically.
Harambe!
This is perfect for your show.
I'm
Hey.
so fucking done.
You remember that shit?
Yeah, old Boondocks. Harambe.
Harambe!
Bruh, black people do not celebrate Kwanzaa.
At
Right?
all.
There's like, of the 17% of us that make up the country, there's like 20% of us that do that shit.
And out of 20%, 2% know what it really is.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Nigga,
Nope.
we are Christians, Baptists, and then we
And we
give up
celebrate
on that
Christmas.
shit
And it's been around for like
eventually.
15 years.
Hey, oh, bro, he just said the truth right there. Like,
We Christian Baptists, and we give up on that shit eventually.
we all start off as Christians. Okay, we all start off as Christians, and then some of us go to be Muslims. All right, and then most of us just don't really care about that shit no more.
Yeah.
And it's just like, all right, so we celebrate holidays because they holidays and we can spend time with family.
I don't even think of it as a religion.
Yeah,
It's not even-
but we don't like.
Nope. I know I'm
Hey.
God, bro. I know I'm God.
Ah, there you go.
Oh fuck, that's hilarious. Hey, so should I post that?
Yes. We call this the bonus.
Kwanzaa.
It's like, hey, this was the after hour. This was the after. The part we really shouldn't have got, but we got because he started recording. And we kind of drunk right now, but he gonna record the shit anyway and post it.
Yeah, I'm gonna save it.
Yeah.
It's
Happy holidays.
Ah, yeah.
la 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 la